Aishwarya was a darling, and was a darling, kya? But she's just out of this show. Yeah. But she's there forever. She's a good friend, and she is a big entertainer. Yeah. She has been lot of masti on the set, lot of energy. Like now, when I'm giving you the interview, she could have just barged in and tickled me and run away. Khatron Ke Khiladi has a couple of friends of mine. Like Shiv Thakre is a good friend. Yes. Because when I was in Marathi Bigg Boss, I was the finalist, yes. And he was the winner. He was the winner. Yeah, so we share a good bond. See, Aishwarya and Ayesha are both independent actors. Yeah. And independent human beings, and they are born separately, born with different thoughts. In front of the camera, what you do, your performances are going to matter. Yeah. It is like that both are my individually good friends. That matters me the most.
Hello and welcome to Bollywood Spy. This is me, Arshi Siddiqui, and today we're going to interview your very own Kishori Shahane. Welcome to Bollywood Spy, and how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you, Arshi, and lovely having me on your Bollywood Spy. I hope all are going to enjoy our interview.
किशोरी मैम, हमने कुछ समय पहले राजेश सर से बात किया था. We had a word with him and he said one thing, that if a character is getting hate, if the character is being trolled, वहाँ पे character नहीं और character की और as an artist भी एक जीत हो जाती है कि you are so promising कि आपको उस character में लोगों ने इतना आपको उतना accept कर लिया है कि they started hating you or loving you or started trolling you. What would you say on that?
No, this is perfectly true. That's what I said a while back, that people are concerned about your character. Yeah. That means you are there, you are important, you are not ignored. Yes. So you love me, you hate me, but cannot ignore me. Yes. It's that, you know. So that's the Bhavani Kaku character, and again, God bless, this character should be there forever. The show should be there forever. Yeah. So that we keep entertaining the audience forever. Yes. They love the show, and a lot of love is showered on the show. So many, personal meets and greets also we have, and people really love us.
That's true. Kishori ma'am, one thing that I wanted to know, Gum Hai Kisi Ke Pyar Mein, since the launch of the show, it has been doing good. Touch wood, it is on the top most list, but one thing that you believe कि ये वजह से the show is doing good as an artist, actors understanding भी एक होता है कि you think हाँ इस reason की वजह से show is doing good and is on top.
I feel गुम है किसी के प्यार में is like any household story that's going on. जो बड़ी बड़ी दीवारें होती है, बड़े बड़े लोगों की होती है, उसके अंदर भी कुछ ना कुछ गड़बड़ी होती है जो ऑडियंस को दिख रही है. इट्स नॉट दैट एवरीथिंग इज़ वेरी हैप्पी एंड वेरी रोजी इन ऑल हाउसेस. कुछ कुछ जो होता रहता है, कभी बाहर आता है दुनिया के सामने, कभी अंदर के अंदर ही चुप किया जाता है मैटर को. सो आई थिंक गुम है किसी के प्यार में इज़ लव्ड बाय पीपल बिकॉज ऑफ दैट ओनली. दे फील कि येस देर आर डिफरेंट टाइप ऑफ रिलेशनशिप्स there in a house itself. It exists, and people speak about it, people don't speak about it, mostly people don't speak about it. So I think entertainment हो रही है उनकी भी कि वो कहीं ना कहीं ये सब चीज़ें देखी भी होती है, उनके बारे में सोच भी रहे होते हैं, सामने भी आ रही है गुमे किसी के प्यार में के ज़रिए. सो वो एंटरटेन बहुत अच्छे से हो रहे हैं. सो आई थिंक इट्स एन वेरी एंटरटेनिंग what do you say, all dimensional package.
And apart from that, I know the history has been कि आप producer भी रहे हो. As a producer के perspective और actor के perspective को कहीं ना कहीं clash ना होने देते हुए भी you are playing a character, लेकिन some unusual twist in the show. How do you tackle with that? Because for the reason TRP की वजह से कई बार there are certain changes in the script which is unusual for the audience and it's difficult for the acceptance. Yeah. So how do you manage that?
See, now the producers or the directors, the creatives, they always work towards the best for the show. Yeah. Now they feel the audience may like this. They like to experiment also. Sometimes it clicks, sometimes it doesn't click. Yeah. So if at times some unusual way they must have gone which is not clicked with the audience, not liked by audience. So I feel sad about it. Oh, their effort is not working. Yeah. And I think they should just change the direction and do something else which works in favor of audience. Right. So I only feel that way because after all it's entertainment, after all numbers matter, after all we want the audience to keep watching us always. So definitely the best has to be given. They deserve the best. The audience deserves the best. So we have to give them the best.
Amazing. Kishori ma'am, also there's lot of news around the leap, around the show में आने वाला है Generation Leap. There will be the Vinu and the this one. Savi is going to grow old now. They are going to be the grown-ups. Yeah, they are going to be the grown-ups and all of those things. So what would you say on that? How and when it is going to happen?
See, before this also there was a leap of a couple of years where the babies were born and then they became like whatever the age group right now they are, maybe 6, 7 years old or 10 years old. So I think that leap was very well accepted by the audience. And what news I'm hearing is regarding the leap, the Savi and Vinay growing up and all that stuff. So I mean that is news to me yet, because they haven't yet changed our look. They haven't yet told us any new story. Neither new actors are introduced to us yet. So this is yet in news only. Nothing is practical yet. So whatever is welcome for the best of the show, for the best of the audience, it's welcome.
Talking about the Paki's character, how much do you miss her? How much do you miss Aishwarya? We wanted to know.
Aishwarya was a darling, and was a darling kya, but she's just out of this show. Yeah. But she's there forever. She's a good friend, and she is a big entertainer. Yeah. She has been lot of masti on the set, lot of energy. Like now, when I'm giving you the interview, she could have just barged in and tickled me and run away. So that kind of a bond we share. We had a lot of lunches together while shooting, and we have enjoyed a lot of moments. And definitely I miss her since she's not around on the sets. Yeah. And
are you eager to watch Khatro Ke Khiladi?
Arey, very much. Khatro Ke Khiladi has a couple of friends of mine, like Shiv Thakre is a good friend. Yes. Because when I was in Marathi Bigg Boss, I was the finalist, yes. And he was the winner. Yeah, so we share a good bond, and Aishwarya, of course, she's there. She was there here till some time back, and I miss her too. So I'll watch for her also. I think these two guys are my good friends, and definitely I'm looking forward for Khatro Ke Khiladi.
Amazing. Kishori ma'am, there's also a quiet buzz, but we would like you to put up a record straight that there's a lot of rumors, that lot of news that Aishwarya and Ayesha saying they're not cordial. There's a lot of disputes and all of those things. What would you say and how would you react to such news and such reports?
See, Aishwarya and Ayesha are both independent actors. Yeah. And independent human beings, and they are born separately, born with different thoughts, and if anything doesn't work together with anyone, with me also, if anybody doesn't work, I'm not able to be compatible with someone, it's okay. I think that's okay. It doesn't bother me, it shouldn't bother her, shouldn't bother anyone, because there's personal space. You are here for your work, in front of the camera, what you do, for your performances are going to matter. So definitely it is not in any contract that you have to bind with all actors, you have to bind with all technicians, nothing like that. Only the atmosphere has to be peaceful. So there shouldn't be like, a bad scenario. It should be like calmly, peacefully, gracefully handled situation. And whatever the relations are their own personal lookout. I have no issues. I am not even concerned about it. It is like that both are my individually good friends. That matters me the most.
That's amazing. But apart from that, ma'am, I would also like to know how's the environment on the set. It's not that always cold vibes and all of those things, if I'm not wrong.
No. There's a lot of dhamal, lot of masti on the sets. And we have lunches together. Now today you were coming, so I had to have my lunch individually. Fatafat. No, not a problem. Just I'm joking. Yeah. So we do have our lunches together. We have tea together. We chat together. There's a lot of masti happening, gossip happening, time pass happening. Something or the other, and a lot of news feed also. If you go to see, because when a bunch of actors come together, there is so much happening in the world. Yeah. Maybe I don't know something, I hear from someone. Maybe someone doesn't know, I tell them something. So it's like mix match conversation of masti, mazak, tingle, a lot of gossip and good news also. Yes.
So, Kishori ma'am, when are you planning for Bigg Boss? Hindi?
See, once I had got an invite, but then that time I wasn't prepared for it, and now I am prepared. So anytime they wish to call me, I'll be there. But if the show is going on, then I'm not leaving the show and coming there.
No, Bhavani is not going anywhere.
Bhavani Kaku is not going to Bigg Boss right now. Whenever in life, I hope the show never ends. But whenever it happens, or maybe they give me an adjustment, I don't mind trying it out.
Amazing. All right, Kishori ma'am, one important question and one last question that I would like to know. If ever Bhavani Kaku was not in the cards, was not on the cards, and you had to play any such character, what character would be that, and something that really hits your mind right now?
In the show? Yeah. Oh, it's so difficult. I'm in love with Bhavani. I can't replace those thoughts. No, no.
Ma'am, what could be the last message, since we are coming to an end of our interview? What could be the last message for the fans who are showering love since a long time, and not only to the character that you're playing, but as an individual? We see your reels, we keep checking up your Instagram, and there's lot much of fun that you do. So, what could be the last message?
Well, actually, replying on Instagram, I love to do that. I love to make reels. You see the enjoyment on my face. So I love to do that comedy punches. I love to do the reels, dancing reels, and some whatever, like some scenes and all that stuff. It was a lot of fun. And to my fans, I'll definitely say, do follow me. She is recommending my Instagram account, so do follow me also. And please keep watching the show. Go Main Kisi Ke Pyar Mein is going to entertain you more and more. Just don't leave it halfway, because ये तो अभी trailer था, picture अभी बाकी है.
Definitely. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks for giving us your time.